Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario? Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario?
My future in-laws are buying us a home in time for our wedding in a few months. Yeah. His parents have made one condition, that the house will be in my fiance's name only. This makes me feel like they don't trust our relationship. They don't. Either they have ulterior motives involving the home, or they don't trust the relationship. Whenever it comes to in-law issues, whoever's parents that is the person that needs to manage the situation. If you have an in-law that you're taking issue with and you've expressed yourself, then it is that other spouse's position. They grew up with those people. It is that person's position to clarify where you stand. If they can't seem to understand your language, then he needs to speak whatever language they speak, or she needs to speak whatever language they speak and clarify it. Your marriage should not be pressured based on outside involvement. I don't care how close it is, siblings or parents. When you are spouses and you are building your lives together, and you have to keep it in harmony for the two of you, whatever outside influences that are causing the issue, the person closest to that outside influence should man up. Whether it's the man or the female, the woman, the husband or the wife, you need to man up and manage it.
Now, on the other hand, because y'all know I like to go in on everybody involved, because there's some responsibility on all sides. So on the other hand, if you happen to have chosen to marry someone who doesn't respect your perspective on things, and is going to refuse to address his or her family on your behalf once you have made the effort to do and failed for whatever reason, beyond their comprehension, then you have to deal with the choice you made. That means that you have agreed to spend the rest of your life with somebody who doesn't give enough of a fuck about you. But that's a choice that you made at that point. Again, the spouse whose family it is need to take responsibility and step up when the affected spouse's efforts have failed. But if that person just won't do that for you, if your feelings are not validated or valuable enough to your spouse, then you married someone with whom you have an unhealthy relationship. And so at that point, you're going to take responsibility for your own choices. I imagine that most of my answers for my questions end up in take responsibility for your choices, but that's life. And until we all reach a point where we are adult in our decision making, then we have to deal with the consequences of juvenile choices that we make in life. Groovy smooches.